On 2nd and 9. He's got time. Looks. Now fires incomplete. Pass was thrown in the area of
receptions for tight ends. He's come on.
To Diggs. Diggs collides with Snead. And the helmet comes off for Bolton, who's back. And he picks up the first down. This is a defense really happy to have Nick Bolton return after 5 games out with a back injury.
Yeah, and that's a huge one. I thought in the Packer game, when Cook was out, Tranquil got hurt early, and all of a sudden Bolton, who wasn't playing, you had none of the guys who communicate.
236. Last year, the Bills winning late on a touchdown pass from Josh to Dawson Knox. This pass off the fingertips of Reed. And again, a lot of the audience just joining us. It's 7-0 on a Josh Allen touchdown pass. To Diggs. He steps out after a pickup of 3. And
not possible.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Allen deep down the field, and that was Diggs, who so far has been contained. 2 catches for Stefon for a total of 7 yards.
And he's going against Snead, who's playing as good at the cornerback position as anyone in the National Football League this year. Snead has taken on the team's best players consistently and done outstanding.
Left in the half, and don't forget Buffalo deferred, so they'll get the 3rd quarter kick.
They could take a shot if they want to downfield.
On 1st down, they go to an open man. It's Diggs. Boy, is he slammed back by Bolton. And everybody hurries to the line. Open underneath. It's Diggs. And he ducks under back to about the 18. His 4th catch of the game, but hasn't had anything longer than 9 yards so far on a catch.
Well, this was a great job by Josh. He wanted the dig route behind him, and that stuff. You're getting people. It's going to give you an opportunity to take your shot to Diggs at some point.
3rd and 3. There was Diggs, and the ball was dangerously up in the air for a while. And that was Snead defending on it.
This is just another unbelievable play by Snead. It's a great route, good throw, everything's perfect. But Snead times things so well. He does get a few too many penalties, but nobody has a huge game against him, and he's been tracking Diggs all game. So a handful of times.
League.
But Kansas City stopped him in the 1st half.
And that's dropped by Diggs. That's all they've been able to do to get the ball to him, basically, is that little pass at the line of scrimmage.
Spags is not going to let Diggs beat him, so there's always a safety over the top. So it's not like Diggs isn't winning the matchup versus Snead. Only one safety. Diggs is one-on-one for the first time in a while if you want to take advantage of that and try and score.
There's Diggs, and he drops it. He looked up to see that Reed had returned to the field and was bearing down on him.
And part of me believes some of that mixture, this is a forward pass, that's closer than usually people think it is. But part of that, I believe, is just he hasn't been involved, you know what I mean? So you're just a little bit there. Even though he's been incredible, Tracy Wolfson are great.
2nd and 10. Pass to Diggs. Incomplete and no flag at the goal line. And they're running all these plays with incompletions on the north side of the 2-minute warning, which could spell time for Mahomes on the other side.
I agree, and this is you got to lean into him, Diggs. Lean into him. You got to almost push your body into him to create that angle. The throw's a little inside. Snead with perfect leverage, and honestly, it's a good job by Diggs to kind of hold Snead to keep him from turning around to